In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Attack is strong and can deflect. I think that dash plus deflect was always what I really liked because that makes it just really easy to, you know, go through stuff.
But thank you.
It basically gives your dash the whole parry ability, which I like, but I don't really remember if it was particularly good or not. All right. Yep. This is basically the game I remember, but I don't know. It's like I as much as I did enjoy playing this, it didn't really get too deep into like even the Pact of Punishment stuff because I'm just like, yeah, you know. That said, this isn't really about me enjoying the game. It's about me being spiteful, as you know. As I... Doc, if you don't mind, can you please update the schedule? Schedule? I mean, yeah, I guess it is a little bit later, but that's mostly because I was just asleep before this. Not like I would say that this is a must-watch streaming, ultimately. Yeah? Okay. Has there been too many changes that I should be aware of in the 1.0 version of this, or is it really just mostly the same game that I remember before?
That's something. In the name of Hades.
What do we got? I do like deflection. Sure. I haven't even thought about that, but yeah, I haven't even used the special at all for the time being. Should kind of remember to do a little bit of that. And I guess since I did just start up a new game, let's go with the let's go with more darkness. I think that's probably going to get me the more important upgrades. Good. And good. Anything else? Anything else? I mean, it's not like I care too much about fighting the Lost Souls regardless, but should know either way. Alright, let's go. What is this game about? This is Supergiant's roguelite style. Still got, like, a lot of the stuff you like about their other games. Very dialogue, story-focused, but also, hey, you know, when you die, you get permadeath. All that sort of thing. So that is... It is not like a... Okay. It's not like a super complicated game, you know, just kind of like dash and... Oh, come on now. Kind of like dash and hit and everything, but there are like a little bit of tricky things. For example, these armored enemies that I'm going up against that are kind of...
I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Frustrating.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I mean, the fact that this is epic says, yeah, it's probably just, you know, let's check that one right now. I don't really know about anything else, though. I would like to get some healing before I go up against, say, the first boss, because I'm worried about that. Good. That said, the whole deflecting against these, they're called, like, witches. I'm trying to remember right now. It's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you swore off playing this game again. I did, but I was just saying earlier that it's just like, got finished recording an episode of Persona, and basically the guy told me that he was watching other people stream Hades, and I'm like, no, you don't. Good. Just take out the armor and then just stun lock it real easy. Oh, right, I forgot they have a retaliatory bomb there too. Ah, it's frustrating.
Heavenly creature I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Cast seeks foes. I mean, I do like the critical stuff, but let's just go with the epic ones for right now. Seems like kind of the best idea that I could possibly be doing. Yeah, so low on health.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself.
As a Greek, I'm appalled that everybody has a British accent. I don't know, man. That's very, like, classic cinema in a lot of ways, where for some reason, if you are ancient Greek, you do, of course, have a British accent. It's just how that works. I suppose the real question is, what if they were, like, doing Siren 2 style, Good.
That's what you get.
What if they were doing, like, Siren 2 style Greek accents for everybody? That would be... I don't even know what that would be. If you've never seen Siren 2 before, check out some of the voice acting for that game.
Coin from the dead.
Talk about immersion breaking.
Let me see.
Karen, please.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
Well, it's mostly what I could use right now, and then I guess just give me more Artemis. Critical hits. I do like... Well, yeah, but I need more critical hits. I'll just kill, whatever.
My
Sure.
senses sharpen.
Hey, dude. Oh, did he get a new, Yeah, he definitely got a new, avatar.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be...
Yes, I have noted that. I will throw into the breach on for later.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That will be me.
And everything else doesn't really matter too much around here. Nah. All right. Let's take a look here. Could really get like more, my skill shot type of thing going on, because that is, I'm a little bit worried. A little bit worried about how this is going to go. Without like a whole lot of upgrades here. Yeah.
Key.
I am fearful for the rest of this run right now.
Witches.
Just keep deflecting stuff for a couple seconds here, and then I'll just go for the regular kill. Because all I need to do is just hit them once to be able to get the Doom on them here, which is good enough for me. I should also just in general be playing this a little bit cautiously.
Centaur heart.
Slightly, though. I don't have to worry about it too much, really. Now then. I didn't even think about it, but do I even have enough money to afford more foodstuffs? I don't. Well, dang.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be getting any other money from breaking pots. That's an upgrade for later. All right. Also, why are you not playing on controller? I never played on controller before.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, mate. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
right. To get to remembering how exactly... the,
No effect.
yeah. Get to remembering how exactly I'm supposed to be fighting this character here. Good. Ah, damn. Ah, well, not a big deal, though. What time is it for you? Well, like 11:30. It's not too bad.
Damn it. I'm home.
I don't know, for the first run in like 6 months, I thought that was okay. Could be a lot worse.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
All right, let's go around, talk to everybody as
Stupid
usual.
boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
Do not let him manipulate you, Cerberus.
Did chat bully you into playing Hollow Knight? No, people beseeched me, talking about how much they loved Hollow Knight. I mean, if you really want me to play Hollow Knight, you can just, you know,
Good to see you, lad.
really tell me how much you'd like to see it.
Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
How's the view count on those videos? Which videos? I'm not putting up I'm not putting up the Hollow Knight playthroughs.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Hey,
All right,
Ron,
more
I'm
specifically,
back.
let's go right over here. All right, what's like the Death Defiance probably pretty good, but I guess give me at least one of these for right now. Although one additional dash could have been good too. I suppose I didn't really have the amount of money for that.
Nyx's power.
Shadow, whatever it's called.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
I think I got like what, one more NPC to talk to?
Okay.
Yeah. The only other thing I got is Coronacht?
That pink window there.
I don't know about that. I guess I'm going to be keeping whatever else. Yeah, nothing. I guess I'm just going to be keeping what I got for right now. Not particularly concerned.
First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just... I'll figure something out.
I mean, yeah, I don't really think there's too much point in getting anything else right now. Shield would have been nice, though. But, yeah, that's fine.
Time to go. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
All right, what do we got? Yeah? I'm just going to go for a regular attack type of thing. I do quite like that as far as extra damage. Not like anything was epic or, you know, particularly good there, period.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Are you going to be... Is this going to be a full stream series if you're going over the lore? No, not really. I mean, I might post this up on YouTube. I might not. I don't know. People have been asking a lot about Hades, so I was thinking that it's like maybe I should just at least throw something up for right now if I'm doing this again out of spite. So, I don't know. I think that it's a real grab bag. Dionysus... Dionysus, I remember, has a really good skill shot type of thing, if I could. There we are. Would kind of like to have that Doom again on enemies. That was nice. Even though, I suppose I wasn't really using it that much. There's always aggro on one individual enemy, but whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Yep, this is the same developer as Transistor. The, Sure, you know what? I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage either way. Yeah, it's the same dev as Transistor Supergiant. I mean, as you can see, very, very similar sort of styles here. All right, let's go for the key, I suppose. Unlock some stuff sooner than later. Because I would like to start getting things pretty fast. It becomes a lot easier once you start unlocking stuff. As you would kind of expect.
Something back home.
Palm of Power. I'll take more health for right now. Pretty low. Seriously though, why don't they have a pet command in that hack? Because, I mean, what would it do, though? I mean, aside from saying you pet your, whatever. I mean, aside from that one very notable, aside from, of course, that one very notable Twitter account, it's like, eh. Come on now. Good.
You're nothing.
Doc, you know I expect you to fight Hades at least once at the end of the stream. What? Spoilers, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Where to?
Stupid. Played this game for like 50 hours prior to this. Come on, this is where the lightning is really going to come in handy. Yeah, well, well, Hades is also a reference to this place that it is.
Mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
This place, which it is.
There, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
What do you got? Resist damage? I mean, to be honest, the flourish. You know what? Just give me a basic resist damage type of thing. Once again, it is.
I don't see why not.
Oh, and I guess I got no other choice here. All right. Well, once again, it is like I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage, at least for right now. Yes, it should be called Happies. That is true. This is a new enemy. Oh, I see. I see how it do now. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall. Huh. Okay, so that's going to be something to watch out for. Lightning bounces. Jolted ain't too bad either. Then again, also, like, hey, that isn't... give me the jolted stuff. I think that's probably going to be a little bit better comparatively.
They got me. No way to patch up.
This game sucks. I thought you were going to play Sonic or something. I got to buy a console, a capture card, and the game itself to go do that. It is a lot of work, and it's going to take a while to actually happen.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury sisters. Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. Most excellent.
Cheers.
Definitely tagging the healing for right now. And I guess with the whole after party thing, that's probably not going to be too bad, but still don't like it too much anyway. All right, well. What a fight!
Skullomats.
They're already gone before you even said that. Good, and yeah, like the whole jolting should make us a little bit better, but it's probably going to be required to be slightly more powerful enemies before that. I don't know, get a little bit of extra reduced damage. Just increase the jolt
They
thing.
must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Considering how often I'm already hitting enemies with lightning, it seems like a bad idea. Or not a bad idea. No, it seems like a bad idea. No, screw it. I'm committed to saying that now. Hey. Actually got hit by something? Come on.
Unlock a weapon.
Come on. Hey, come on, E.
Need one of those.
Special deals extra damage. Also, it looks like they increased the thing of that. I guess... Give it to me, though. Why not? It's not like there's too much of anything else that I'm going to be using that on. Thought you weren't going to play this. I wasn't going to, but then I find out that, like I was saying earlier this stream, that basically the guy that I've been doing the Persona series with has been watching other people. So now I have to do it, in spite of him. It's a good thing that I got that after party. Eh? Come on now. Should be using the special a little bit more often now that I am getting a lot more of a benefit for it. But oh well. That's at least nice. Alright, well, should be able to afford something here before getting too far. Well, before going up against the boss, really, let's be honest.
Hit the spot. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Must have slept.
Alright, what do we got?
I'm here, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Oh, come on now. Unfortunate thing, though, is boy, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Didn't work.
That said, not too bad, though, thus far. Nah, it's probably not going to happen this time either. Still, that Death Defiance could have maybe done it. Woof, that was close. All right, don't woof.
I'm beginning to see a pattern, Zagreus.
Cheers for that, Meg.
What? Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful and, anyway?
Yeah, I hope so too. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Is there even anything that I can afford right now?
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
I mean, I suppose so.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Nah, nothing I can do for right now.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house, Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
Then, as always, one more character to talk to.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
I'll also fight like you, not until I can get at least a couple more keys. Not that I really think the spear is all that good of a weapon either way. Alright, and then I didn't really get too much for upgrades, but I suppose I can try it anyway.
Light and darkness guide me.
Sure, I suppose. Just kind of go for everything I got.
The power of darkness. I should go.
Then yeah, I could go for the shield here if I really felt like it, but again, I don't know if it's really all that necessary. It's just, I don't really remember that being a particularly good, I don't really remember anything being particularly good. They're all just kind of usable in their own way.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
I do like that, but it's like, maybe not. Heals extra damage, hits twice. I'll go for breaching for right now.
Wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
Just be able to deal a lot of extra damage just from that alone.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to maybe map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Have you tried out all the weapons previously? Yes.
Brimstones.
Everything I've done most of the stuff in this game. And although it's like a little bit rusty on the whole matter, it shouldn't be too long till I start to get back into the swing of things, I think.
More numbskulls?
There. Come on now. Still no armored enemies to actually use my whole armored thing against, though. But I'm sure it's only a matter of time.
Did you happen to know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Special inflicts doom? Yeah, you know what? I think, well, the dash also could be alright, too. It's like the special inflicting doom, just because it's like, that is a, that is something I might be able to use. The attack doing that prior, it's like, it didn't really set up too much for combos, but special, though, you know, just hit it once at the beginning of the fight and then suddenly doing a lot more damage. It's a basic combo, I think, that I could actually use comparatively. Then again, the only reason why the attack wasn't doing too much was because I was destroying enemies too quickly. If I got a little bit farther into that run, it could have been a little bit better, too. Ah, we'll see.
Which way?
Versus money? Give me more of this. Deflecting stuff is good. When's the new Undermine stuff coming out? I'll get to it eventually. I mean, ultimately, there is, like, you know, also suggested games and everything. It's just for right now, I didn't have any plans for, right now, I didn't have any plans for doing anything for stream, so I decided to go for the Spiteful route, as you do. As one does, if one is talking about myself. There we are. And there we go.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
An exchange.
Reduces damage from traps. I mean, I guess I'll take that just because I'm not really interested in too much of anything else going on there. Ah, well. Oh, and now that I'm looking at it, I don't even have enough money to be able to afford anything right now, so... Well, not really a very good choice.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Yeah, I'm not really going to be getting any other, like, not really going to be getting any sort of, like, gold pots to buff out my whole gold situation after all. That was still enough to hit me. So was that. Okay. Come on. Ah.
Oh, that hurt. Had enough.
All right, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
I do like that. Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
The hunt is on.
Not like I have anything else that's particularly good there.
What I wouldn't give for, say...
Started as a good run, but those two hits... Eh. You really do have a lot of less health than you would normally get later in the game at the very start here, so taking two hits like that is, yeah, pretty bad. Unfortunately.
Let's see what's in here.
Gain a random item. I'm gonna try it.
What do I get?
Okay. Not really my favorite, but sure, that's fine.
Hello, hello. You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Certainly, Highness.
Thank you, mate.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Farewell, Highness.
All right. What the hell? Anyway. Well, as much usage as I am getting out of the whole destroying armor, it hasn't been quite good enough just yet to like one-shot a lot of the stuff. Probably should have gone for something a little bit different, but oh well. There, and there.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah, let's get like a big amount of extra doom. Seems like a good idea. Are you a fan of Spelunky? I mean, yeah, it looks. I do like that game, but it's also like, Spelunky 2 just kind of looks like Spelunky 2. Like, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot too much different in terms of what's going on with that game to really justify playing a ton more of it. I think much like Hades, that it's like, I've played a lot of that game, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh no.
You really think you can get out of here?
Yeah, another one of the survive things. Kind of run around in a circle. Well, although not really with, like, crystals here, I suppose. Makes it a little bit too dangerous otherwise. bosses. I'm probably going to be dying against bosses more than anything else after all. Mini bosses or otherwise.
A few more moments.
Oh. I don't even need to fight these things. I got like 3 seconds left. Why am I even bothering?
Enough.
There.
That said, I might get another Death Defiance if I'm kinda lucky. And I might be, but probably not. Ah, well, we'll see. And not as much as I was kind of hoping for, to be honest. Specifically, I wanted healing. Well, I will take this over. Yeah.
Zesty.
Anything else for right now?
Hi, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Oh, yeah, I got the reduced trap damage, I suppose. I don't know, to be honest, it's like, yeah.
Next time we'll pan it out just like this.
To be honest, I've been playing a bit of Hades right now, and it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of bored. So,
Okay,
I think I'm going to switch over to a different game. It's, wasn't really grabbing me in the same way that I was thinking that it might at the start of this. So, yeah. Anything else anybody wants to see? I'm going to be switching over here to something else. Dead Cells? I mean, I suppose so. Any new weapons you feel? Any weapons you feel need a new showcase? I mean, I got a whole bunch of like old weapons to do showcases of. How about some more Hades? I mean, we can do more Hades if people are really interested in that. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, especially looking over at the chat, it just kind of seemed like, yeah, it's the same game that it was when I played it a bunch earlier. Think there was Doom Eternal? I don't own that game just yet. Now, if you're bored, don't go for it. Well, I mean, if people want to see it, though, that's fine. You can jump on the Among Us train. I mean, I guess I could. How do you play that without doing a multiplayer, though? You don't. You play alone. Okay, well, how much does that game cost anyway? It's $5. Okay. All right, I don't know how you play this single player, but I suppose I'm going to find out in about 5 seconds. All right, let's take a look here. Now, again, I don't know how you play the single player, but I suppose we're going to find out in a couple seconds. Right, just wasted $5. Well, wait, then why are you telling me to play this game? I was about to buy it right there. It's gonna get on the cool, whatever you call it, hype train or whatever. It's like, no, apparently that doesn't really count. Make me play a multiplayer only game. Could give Noita another go. Oh, yeah, so does anybody want to see anything specific here? Oh, also, thank you, Rex. I almost missed that. I didn't buy it yet. No, I was typing in my credit card number and everything before, stopping. Dead Cells Fire Blast run? I mean, I usually keep Dead Cells for the weekend. Did you play the new Crosscode content? Wasn't that just like what was the Crosscode content? Rampage Nights. I'll just go with Rampage Nights. Sure. After all, it's like that is still a game that I gotta get into a little bit more right now. Before chat forces me to buy a game that I can't play. Control, what happened to that? We could do some more Control as well. Because that is a game that... basically what I've been doing as of recent is trying to, get into... Wait, no, I didn't mean to go. What does it mean? Did I even have a game that I was doing? No, I guess not. Okay, then. Sure. I literally just gave you the money it would have cost you. Don't okay, fine. You got a good point. I will go and buy Among Us then. Now then. Fair enough. You did give me the cash. I suppose I do have to respect that. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to play this then. Why spend money on a game you can't play? Well, because I'm not spending money on it. Typing in all my information. I hope you can't see this, by the way. Wait, what? Let me. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's you got to choose the right type of card. Ooh, a nice card number. Yeah, I know. It's a specific one. Just 69 over and over. What's the security code on the back of your card? If you could see it, you would know. Anyway, I bought Among Us. Let's install it right now. And we're going to figure out how to play this without actually interacting with other people. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to see. We're going to see. All right, so how would you even do this? I mean, it's not going to be online, obviously. Free play, perhaps? Online? No online. Full screen, okay, whatever. I don't think any of this really matters, too. What even is free play? I guess we'll see. Okay. How do you do anything? Oh, okay, so it's mouse controlled. And yeah, it has a very flash game aesthetic. Task simulator, let's go. I mean, this is what people want. This is the hot new. Oh no, that's not another person. Thank God. Oh, I was worried there for a second. Yep. All right. So what do I do right now? How does this work? What is going on? I don't know. I've never seen or played this game at all. Ever. I don't know how it functions. All right, there we go. I think I'm already getting the hang of it. Cool. Seems pretty simple, but I mean, I assume that it's like as you get a little bit farther into the game that it's going to get a lot more complicated, right? Okay. Already an elite player. Yeah, I haven't even died once yet or whatever. Waypon. Needs Sesame Street music? I don't even know what that would be. Empty chute, divert power, and chart course. I suppose I could probably go over here to chart course, right? All right. Yeah, man. I think I got this game. Seems pretty easy, but I'm sure they're going to be throwing some twists in here somewhere or something, right? Frankly, I don't really see why this is such a well-regarded game so far, but I suppose that's going to be coming up soon enough, right? How do I even divert power or whatever? Or empty chutes? I don't really know exactly what's going on here, but it's like, yeah. I guess I do kind of like the art style. It's simple, but it's also, you know, one of those things that is nice in its simplicity, right? Can't really interact with other characters, though. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Now then. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it's like, what would you even do? Maybe it would be a little bit different if there was like a, you know, I was doing the multiplayer component, but I'm not, so it's not that big of a deal. Some sort of emergency thing. Well, there's no emergencies going on right now. Still don't know how to otherwise eject stuff or whatever. Let's take a look here. O2. Okay, so yeah, I suppose there is like an actual specific place that you got to go here. That said, you know, just kind of like running around, performing some tasks. It is a nice calming type of game, I suppose. Oh, okay. It's a nice calming type of game. Pretty nice. But, you know, it's also like, hey, I don't really see what made this like one of the most popular games on Twitch as of right now. I mean, sure. It certainly has its own audience, but I don't know, man. Look at it go. Good stuff. So how y'all been doing today? I mean, maybe at some point in time I'll kind of like pick up Hades again, but for right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Now what does this do here? No, don't not divert power, please. I still like that game. It's just, I don't know. I just, wasn't really getting into it too much. Unlike this game, which I think I'm getting into quite a bit as of right now. It's got its own, like I said, it's a simple charm, but it definitely has its own charm right now. Divert power to communications. Is there an electrical area? I suppose I didn't even look to see if that was a thing. But I can find that pretty easily. Listen to this nice ambient noise. Some good, I suppose you did, yeah, like call it some white noise type of stuff. Calming, relaxing. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it just says right on the wall. Okay, now how do I do stuff with electrical? Divert it from comms to engine? I'm gonna have to go look. What did it say? Divert power to communications. Okay. All right, great. Wait, was there a second one that I could possibly do? I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Oh my. This is a bit... Oh. Oh, okay. Normally the crew would have one. Alright, I guess it's just I mean, doing rounds of this game, why do that when it's like there's just a lot of other, you know, smaller things that you can do kind of over time. Also, I saw that They Bleed Pixels, which is, yeah, a little brawler game. I've seen that before. Seems interesting. Wait, what exactly do I... Oh, okay. You gotta press the button. I see. Sure. That's fine. Oh, come on. it's like doing the lockpicking in Rampage, and I'd say. I am roughly about as good as this. Also, some more O2 filters. Can get that pretty easily. I kind of recognize exactly what they look like now. Though, I suppose you gotta go one then the other, looking at it right now. Alright, that's fine. Not even a little bit of a problem. I think who we should vote out, boys? What? Voting? Just doing some tasks around the ship, dude. Ship's messy. Ship doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's like, you know. Oh, really? I guess it's a little bit different than last time. Stupid space plants. And there we are. Easier than I would have thought in some ways. Oh, there's also one more fixed wiring. Ah, right here. Excellent. Getting this out of the way right now. Good day to you, Dummy 5. Well, I mean, we're in space. How do we even know what day and night is when you think about it? Ultimately, we're all just kind of out here. And it's in the abyss of time, in the abyss of the universe. You know, you think about it. Neither here nor there. You know, it's simple. Simple and easy. Where's Medbay now? Go take a trip up. Talk to another one of the dummies. Yeah, Dummy 2. Hey, how you doing down here? I mean, I've been doing all these tasks today, and yet you've been just kind of sitting here staring at the wall. I'm just saying, it's like, would it kill you to maybe put in a little bit of effort? Well, I suppose when we launched off here into the outer space, that it's like, sometimes you're going to have some guys that might be putting in a little bit more effort than others. Hey, Dummy 6. You know, Dummy 6, you and I, we all know about Dummy 3, but it's like, we don't really want to say much of anything. No. It's kind of keep your head down as insofar as these characters have heads. Do your job. Kind of keep it at that. Oh, I passed Medbay. Let's go back there. Well, man, you know, even if you're living here in outer space, it's like, it's one of those things. Oh, of course, it's the place with the medical stuff in it. Living out here in outer space, it's like sometimes you might just stop thinking about like the easiest ways to get to places or whatever. He's a tiny boy. Dummy 2 is best boy. I don't know, man. I mean, Dummy 3 is at least like the channel colors. Alright, got a little bit more wiring to be fixed. I mean, the wiring's just all around the ship after all. I mean, I don't know how this stuff goes bad so quickly, but at the same time, that's just kind of how it is, isn't it? Look, when you're out here in outer space, you don't really get the ability to just pick and choose what things are going to be going right and wrong. It's not like I'm going to quit my job or anything. Am I right, Dummy 5? Yeah. Yeah, that dude knows what's up. Dummy 5, though, damn he cute. Yeah, one could say that he's dummy thick, right? Communications, not too much of anything in interest going on down here. Oh, no, I just need to clean the O2 filter. That's right. Divert power to shields. Oh, we got like a little bit of shield issues? Boys, I think it's starting to get kind of interesting around here. It's certainly not the electrical wiring. This is actually getting less interesting over time than if anything. Excellent. I don't know who diverted the power back. I already made that joke. You're banned! Stealing my jokes. I don't cotton to that around here. Think you can just come in here? You think you're the commentator? I'm the commentator. You tell him, Dummy 1. It's like, I am not going to... This is unacceptable. What was I even doing? Go do something else? I don't have anything else to do. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and man, I gotta wait around for this thing. Oh, the shield's got to accept the diverted power. I suppose I do have quite a few more things to do. Now that I'm thinking about it. That said, where are the actual shields? All the way down the corner there, eh? You have tons of stuff to do. Well, says you. I mean, frankly, I can just go shoot the shit with, like, Dummy 1 all day if I really wanted to. I don't think it's all that important. He just killed a man right in front of us. In this game, it's all about doing chores. Come on, man. Sometimes I gotta put my foot down, though. It's like, I think it's just kind of how you expect it to happen, right? Oh, up here. I see. It's pointing me towards more of the electrical stuff. How long did you ban Rex? 5 minutes. 1 minute for every joke that he stole. Oh, okay. The giant yellow arrows that are pointing at stuff. Yeah, but why are they pointing at them? Maybe they're just being particularly rude. I don't know. You don't know. Yo, Dummy 3 over there. You know? I don't think you know. I don't think anybody knows here. Okay. Weapons. Gotta go clear asteroids. Yeah, I can go do that real easily. You only stole 1. Can you reduce the sentence? If I knew how to, I would. But I don't. So, all bans are final. Man, 20 of them, eh? This seems also entirely unnecessary. Like, why am I cleaning space as well? Well, what? Just click him again. He's gone. I also removed all of his messages. Actually, now that I see it, it's like, due to the fact that he is one of the top subscribers, he actually does appear directly on top of the chat screen. So, I guess that's how I'm gonna go find him. So if you want to get unbanned from chat, make sure you give me money. All right, so I'm going to say right now that was actually a test. Everybody that was happy to see Rex back is going to get banned now. Also Rex. No, except for Rex. That's right, this was a test to see if you were going to immediately take his side on the subject. And now everybody else is going to be banned. Rex will stay here. I'm okay with him now. Anyway, I was like downloading data or something. Good thing I didn't say nothing. Unfortunately for you, that did just mean that you do, that you are now the most suspicious of anybody. So, yeah. Now then. Was I downloading stuff? Where was I downloading stuff here? I don't know. He's gonna have a hard time swiping that damn card. How does it work? Where do you swipe cards at? Here? Oh, very nice. Imposter.exe seems kind of suspicious. Nah, not really. I mean, it seems basically, like, totally normal. All right. Where do you swipe cards? Admin? Maybe up in the front of the ship or something? Yo, Dummy 5, you know how to swipe cards here? Doesn't really say anything. I mean, in fact, all of these dummies have just kind of been hanging around this entire time. Is that kind of weird? Is that weird to anybody else? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person on this ship. Occasionally interacting with chat, which is, I guess, like the voices in my head or something? Sure, I suppose. Dummy 3, you know anything? Yeah, whatever. This is lighting up, right? No? There's no card swiping here, as far as I can tell. Occasionally power tripping. Yeah, but you guys don't actually exist, so it's okay. I don't think anybody's going to complain. Oh, is that where I swipe card? Okay, there we go. That works. All right, let's go back to fixing some wiring. Oh, wait, I can probably inspect the sample right here if I was really going to try to. I even tried to gift a sub while banned, and I wasn't allowed to. It was the fact that you gifted subs that made me be able to unban you. Adesha does not have that same luxury. Oh, thank you again, Rex Draco. Your loyalty will be rewarded. Hey, Dummy 3, you see that? Got another sub. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy about it. Well, anyway, what else is going on? What else is going on? Lot of wires that need fixing. Lot of weapons that need fixing. All that sort of stuff. I mean, sometimes you think about it and you're like, why even bother when things are just going to break anyway? But then, you know, you get that whole, hey, you completed all of your tasks. And you think it really has been a fruitful endeavor, right? I mean, I'm pretty happy so far. I'm fairly certain that headquarters HQ, they're gonna be very happy with the stuff that I accomplished in this workday, right? Now then, just upload this right here. I liberate. I don't know how to. Can I click on their account on your thing? No. Nobody has died on your watch. Who would kill them? The dummies? Look, I've been watching the dummies all day. They haven't done anything. I'm actually like thinking about doing a formal complaint here, if I'm being honest, because it has been kind of ridiculous how I'm basically the only one keeping this entire ship together. I don't know what HQ is going to be able to do about this, but it's like, for right now, it does seem like, come on, Dummy 6 has actually just been sitting in the corner over here all day. Probably thinks he's got that cool outfit that he's like a ninja or something and nobody can see him, but it's not actually how that works. Dummy 3 I still trust, though. I mean, I was kind of down on them earlier, but to be honest, they've kind of been my best friend throughout all of this. Unlike Chat. And you, Dummy 1. Anyway. Cool, cool. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I don't think I've failed any task as of just yet. You know, thinking about it right now. Oh, let's fuel some engines. Sure. How do I do that? What am I doing? I mean, I'm swiping cards. I'm diverting power. Downloading data. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. It's actually been a very full day. Oh, you know, a little jerry can of guzzling. Excellent. Fuel me up some engines right now. These engines, they've been pretty dry. I'm gonna wetten them like you wouldn't believe. Excellent. Wait, that's a good point. How do I get you back to being a mod? Ah, whatever. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Look, we're playing Among Us right now. This is important. I need to be able to focus on the tasks at hand, and then I'll go figure out your whole mod status thing. And I'll also give it back to Adija, I suppose. Oh, and that is fueling everything. Great, great. Look, HQ is going to be very upset if I do not get all of this stuff done. I mean, I don't wanna like, you know, rain on your parade or whatever, but Among Us does come first. You know how that you know how it is. It is... Always got to focus on the video game before anything else, right? That's the way I see it. I just wanted to help. And you did! You gave me something to talk about while playing Among Us. Not like Dummy 2 has been any good conversation around here. Chat should be your top priority. I'll ban you right now. I've done it before. He's killed before, and he'll kill again. I mean, you better keep your head on a swivel, Dummy 5. I also cannot fix my own mistakes. So that would be quite a bad thing. Oh, excellent. Got one right here. Make the whole task accomplishment quite easy. Done. Maybe Doc was dummy the entire time. That would be quite the twist, if you ask me. Got that emergency button here. Hasn't even been relevant as of just yet. I don't know what it's supposed to do, if I'm being honest. Maybe we'll see it eventually. Maybe Dummy 4 is going to be doing something that they shouldn't soon enough. Well, I suppose we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, easy enough. Hee, I'm back. No, you ain't. No, I'm not gonna do it. Mostly because I don't know how to undo it. That would be maybe a bad idea for the most part. If I knew how to undo it, I would definitely ban you right now. Ban you like somebody who hasn't played Sonic Spinball. I just gotta go swipe a card. That is another entire day's worth of tasks completed in Among Us. Yep. I gotta say, I'm surprised this is a very popular game. I'm having a good time with it, but it just seems like, I don't know, I don't think a lot of people would get the appeal of this sort of thing. Is it just me? I suppose maybe, you know, hey, like a bunch of games like Animal Crossing, very popular. Excellent. Now, what are we doing next here? An entire new spate of different tasks to accomplish. Speaking of tasks to accomplish, I should probably put this in the right category, eh? Give me 1 second. Among Us. Nope, it is definitely Among the Sleep. All right. Set that right to waypoint. And we're going to continue. Go right up here, continue to finish this. Still got an entire day's worth of tasks ahead of us after all. This is like, you know. We can't really be stopping here after all. I'm not swiping the card or anything right now, am I? No. No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in physical pain. About what? Okay, fine. I'll put you back as mod. As of right now, though, it's like you are distracting. I do want to point out that you are currently distracting from the tasks that need to be accomplished right now. Hope you remember, Doc, that I paid for this, and you thanked me with a 10-minute ban. I sure did, didn't I? Okay, untime him out already. You pushed me too far. Here we are. Okay, you have now been given many abilities, so enjoy that. Give me my mod sword so I can stab myself. Done. Now, anyway, oh man, I hope that the ship is. I hope the ship is not like literally falling apart as I was messing around with that there. It's like, oh boy, oh boy. Really falling behind on the sort of work that I need to do here. It's like this is very, very stressful right now. I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen if I don't accomplish this forthwith. Come on. Blasphemy, I'm untouchable. Okay, come on now. I'm not. You can't just bait me into doing that immediately. There's only so many things. How much do you get paid for doing tasks? I assume that I just get paid in not getting thrown out the airlock, right? Because that's kind of what's about to happen to all these dummies. As far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, I banned KVJR yesterday because of the Sonic. What? Oh, I see. All right, there we go. Play to start the reactor, am I right? Is banning people on behalf of Doc now? Yes. Yes, it is. Now then, let's go accept this, and I do believe, there we go. Got another successful game win of Among Us. And you thought that I would be bad at this game or something. I don't know what you thought. I don't really remember. Hey, dummy one, you got any idea? Nah, okay, that's fine. Look, you will make sure that these samples are all going as they need to. I'm gonna be running around here. Let me see what's up with you, dummy three. Still chilling, maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. You're not going to be shooting some b-ball or doing much of anything else, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I suppose I should probably be swiping that card now, shouldn't I? I mean, there is like quite a few card swipings that I need to be doing. Rapidly. Oh, thank you, Garmin Voja. I will eat an entire can of creamed corn in your honor. Okay, well, anyway, somebody said to do this sort of thing. Batteried, unfortunately. There we go. This is a little bit touchy, eh, dummy two? You should be working on this right now. Maybe make it so it's a little bit less persnickety when we're doing stuff here, right? Am I right, everybody? You know, you understand the reference? Yes, I do. Oh man, what are you talking about? That was Ray Wise's best role, puking up a bunch of that. No, wait, that was Kyle MacLachlan. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. How was he so bad at swiping cards? Yeah, I did have somebody give me a message all the way back in one of the earlier episodes of Final Fantasy VI, where it's like, I don't understand how you're so good at Dead Cells, but so bad at 26-year-old RPG. And I'm just like, how can you be bad at Final Fantasy VI? Ridiculous. Ridiculous is what I say. Anyway, what was I even doing here? I guess following the arrows. Can't get too distracted. It's not like you know, I'm gonna be taking a bathroom break or anything. Not in this game. This game is one where you gotta be, you know, paying at least a slight bit of attention. You can't just you know, run around Like a cowboy or something. Free. Expect to make any sort of progress. Got a lot of stuff to do here right now. Voted written in the yearbook, voted least likely to swipe cards. Man, I'm just thinking about that and I'm like, I don't even know if I would have been voted anything for anything in my yearbook. Hey, Dummy One, anything interesting happening over here? Is this where like the xenomorph comes out or something? Because as of right now, it's just been an awful lot of Alright, cool. Oh, negative, the universal donor. But yeah, I don't know, I forgot what I was talking about right now. Let's go scan some more cards. Oh, thank you, KBJR! Hope you've been enjoying the Among Us stream. I know it's maybe a little bit of a bandwagoning to be jumping on this right now, but I think it's been making for a pretty good little diversion for tonight. Little bit slow, but it at least makes it so, you know, you get the banters. The banters. The bants. Gotta get them bants. I gotta have my bants. Anyway, let's go and divert some power here before things get too wild and wacky on the ship here, am I right? Man, another 5. I mean, I hope you're... By the way, once again, thank you. And I do want to say the KVJR has been the one suggested the Final Fantasy VI series as of late, which I have been enjoying quite a bit. One of the things I've noticed, like, doing a lot of Final Fantasy VI is just like, man, every single scene is just one classic moment after another. Like that last episode was the poisoning of Doma, was the Phantom Train, Gao and the Velt. It's like, boy, there's like no wasted time in that game. Even if, you know, the whole like, even if the whole like, what do you call it? Gameplay might be a little bit simple. It's like so much good stuff happening with Final Fantasy VI. Once again, it does really, Persona really pales in comparison to something that came out 26 years ago. Jeez. That game continues to disappoint. Please, no, I'm not going to talk anymore about Persona. You don't need to use your points on it. There's a new episode coming out soon enough, by the way. Using mouse controls? Clearly. You can see the mouse! I didn't even turn off the mouse cursor on screen. You can see it right now. He also suggested Sonic Spinball. That one doesn't count. Yo, Dummy 3, tell him. You played Sonic Spinball. You know how this goes. Which game do you think is better, Final Fantasy VI and Persona? I just said that it's like Persona should be ashamed at how the storytelling, even as simple as it is 26 years ago, is significantly better than what it is. Anyway, again, that's all we're saying on the subject. You don't have to use your points. Trust me. Now then, I wish Doc would slap my ass with his banhammer. Nope. Only ass slapping's going to be going around here is my lips to your ass as I eat it. Anyway, continuing on. There we go. A little bit more wiring to do, but this one should be one of the easier tasks to accomplish, I'd like to say. Certainly doesn't have that lock-picking component as some of the other things, which has been a little bit frustrating. What other aspects of Persona are inferior? I just said that I wasn't going to be getting too deep into it. You're not gonna get me on that point there. Nice try, though. Oh wait, gotta go download some stuff in the weapons. Okay, everybody's just trying to bait me into talking about Persona right now. I'm not gonna do it. You can try. It's not gonna happen. Now then, I guess go upload this data here before we kind of move on again. It'll be good. Still don't know what HQ is doing out here in space, but I suppose it doesn't really make too much of a difference either way. A scan should be pretty easy to accomplish. Plus, I can go say hi to Dummy 1 down here. Yep. Still looking at the computer. Not a whole lot going on, eh? Still continue to be the red guy. Anyway, the unlock manifolds, though, on the other hand, not going to be a super fun type of thing. And I don't think Dummy 6 is really going to be taking care of it. So, unfortunately, it does come to me. Dummy 4, come on, I'm bad at this. Can't you just do it yourself? Nah, well. Oh, wait, no, that's just this one. Okay. Not too bad, not too shabby, if I say so myself. I'm pretty happy about how I handled that one. Efficient, performed well. I don't think there's any complaints by anybody about that. It's like, yeah, no, I think we're looking pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, at least try the imposter and emergence button. I don't even know what that is. Oh, you do have to hold this down. All right, let's go fuel up them engines. Now, I guess I gotta go up on the upper one first. Well, that seems a little bit ridiculous, but I guess I can't really blame them too much. Not really too much else going on here around here right now. Am I right, Dummy 3? Oh yeah, you know it. Working hard or hardly working? Yeah? Yeah? Anyway, I'm working very hard. I do want to make that clear. Going for world record here. I mean, I don't know what is world record for Among Us? Is it hard to accomplish? Are there a lot of posts up there? Maybe I can make it. You know, all I gotta do is just optimize some of my movement a little bit more, and I think I can probably maybe make a running for that. Then again, this is a very popular game. I'm sure that it's like so many people are attempting to try and get some of that sick popularity by having some of the most popular speedruns of this, but at the same time, it's like, you know, a little too fast. There we go. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, if I really put my nose to the grindstone, I think I could do it. Anyway, in the meantime, so many leaves here. It's been quite a lot when I started playing this. Has not been happening too much as of right now. That said, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy with how that one actually turned out, though. Little time lost in the leaf grabbing, and now they're gone. That's the good stuff there. I'm gonna actually just keep the tasks open right now because clearly I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm doing every single time here. All right, there we go. Dump that garbage into outer space, presumably to create like some sort of super intelligent life form in 1,000 years. Yeah, probably more like 1,000,000 years, but oh well. Only the hardiest of tardigrades will be able to survive, and they will be the ones that go on to eventually destroy the human race. But as of right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much, because I have tasks to perform. Fungus and Among Us are definitely Pokemon. That's the one that looks sort of like a lizard with a with a toad hat, you know, like from Mario. Right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Red button? What red button? Unless you're talking about, like, myself. I am not a button. I'm not playing a game as a button, by the way. I do want to make that clear. Now then. Fungus Among Us is an old Incubus album. Oh boy, Incubus. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of Incubus. Except for the ones in NetHack. Then I'm a big fan of those because I need those levels. And wisdom. And refills on my energy. Lot of different stuff. It's just all you really need to do. All you really need to do is just make sure that you got enough charisma. Like Dummy 5 over here, am I right? That's right, dude. Keep on vibing. Anyway. Continuing on here. Still haven't found any of the electrical things that have required stuff to do as of just yet. I need to go to upper engine, though. Should probably make sure that I get to that right now. Oh, here's like the first electrical thing. This should kind of get me on the right track, you know? Before getting a little bit too far into my remaining tasks, after all. 2 things here? Yeah, if I can... You know, that's the whole thing. It's like, if I'm going to be going for speedrun world records, I'm definitely going to want to make sure that I am accomplishing 2 tasks at the same time if I possibly can. Really got to make sure that you efficiently do all of your tasks. Efficient movement. Efficient movement is the most important part of this. Something that Dummy 3 here doesn't know anything about. I don't think I've seen that guy move for, like, quite a while now. Anyway, open up the mask to see the tasks. I mean, I could, but it's also like, come on. I can also just open up the tasks to see the tasks. I don't have to go walk all the way over to the map. It's cool. It's cool. Quite an octopus of a bunch of wires there, am I right? No, this ship, man. Old Faithful, I like to call it. But it is sometimes thrown together with chewing gum and string, am I right? Ah, well. Still one of my favorites. I'm very careful about how I'm making sure that everything continues to operate, you know? You know? Nobody's ever going to accuse me of not performing the tasks as I need to. I'm not here to rock the boat, baby, especially because the boat is exactly where I live. Oh, look at this. This is like prime luck when it comes to getting the right you know, like combination of tasks to finish this in record time. I think, you know, boys, I think that we might have one that we're going to be putting up on the YouTube channel now. And I say hi to YouTube, everybody. Because it's looking pretty good. Oh, I do want to make sure that I start the reactor before we get too far into here. Lest Dummy 4, you know, messes something up. I mean, that guy, he's always about to fly off the handle. I love him, but to be honest, I kind of hate having to be stuck in a gigantic flying tin can out here with the dude. That said, I mean, really, he's not too bad. I like him. I like him as a guy well enough. It's just, he drinks too much. Anyway, get down here. Still always going to be like one of your best friends when it comes down to it. Dummy 5. It was 5, right? I don't actually remember. Anyway, upload this, and I think that... Oh, no, there's one more wiring. Ah! I don't think I'm going to be able to make the time that I need to be able to submit this to speedruns.gamebiz. Oh, no. Well, let's see. Can we do it? Can we do it? Might not be a gold split, but it's at least going to be a green split. Come on. Come on. Hit it quickly. Come on. Damn it. Missed it by a couple seconds. Oh, well. I mean, look, it's like, hey, we can't... damn. That was time, too. Dummy 5, you could have helped out here, you know. Ah, whatever. It's gone. Look, it's gone. We're just going to have to accept the fact that it's like that was the run. That was the run. RNG is not going to be that kind for a very long time. Certainly not for this one. But, I mean, you know, you just got to keep plugging against it right now. Like the card. You think I'm going to be able to do the card in a good amount of time? Yeah, that would have already killed that run right there. God, that's too bad. Well, anyway, let's go empty some garbage. Might not get the world record, but at least I think that was a pretty respectable run. There were some gold splits there, baby. Kill Dummy 5? I don't think I can. How would I be able to, like, look, even without, you know, characters like Dummy 2 here, I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything in this game. God, that would really be shooting myself in the foot. Look, you might think it's like dumping that diamond probably a bad idea, but diamonds are worth nothing in space. Look, as of this point, you know, now that we've accomplished, you know, exploring the final frontier and everything, money has no meaning. Dummy 5, same thing as me. Poor since birth. Since we were taken out of the clone vats about 2 weeks ago. It's a disturbing existence, but one that we must deal with. Be a ghost for no clip? How? Look, I'm not succumbing to space madness that quickly, chat. That's not what we're doing. We're here to accomplish tasks. We're not here to think about how to become ghosts to more quickly and efficiently accomplish tasks. I'm about the traditional category. We're not about the phantasmal category. That's not what we're doing here. Besides, it's like if you think that the Among Us speed runs are competitive right now, imagine what that would be for ghost percent. I mean, I guess maybe I could submit this as 100% because I'm pretty sure I have done all the tasks at this point, but it's also like, you know, I haven't really quite gotten there just yet. Excellent. Still, Dummy 5, I don't think this is going to be any real winner of one, am I right? Nah, yeah. It's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, don't cry, man. It's cool. There will be more good runs for later on. Well, let's get right into the electrical and start finishing up some of this stuff. Still not as good as having the three tasks that I could perform in here. I'm so mad that I squandered that one. Like, it was going so well. It was going so well that it's like, God. The fact that I didn't quite get there was so frustrating. Nah, well. Are there actually glitches in Among Us? Probably. I don't really see why there wouldn't be. You can literally be a ghost. Ghosts have no clip. That sounds like that sounds like one of those, hey, you get infinite money if you hit Alt F4. And I got news for you, dudes. No money in the future. We got rid of money. I just was talking about that. Like, come on. It's very, like, we in the future times have not only overcome capitalism, but we have also overcome being over 5 feet tall. And you might say, how do you overcome that? And that's the point in time that it's like, you're going out the airlock. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing. Anyway, just a little bit of Monica in my life. And we're going to go empty some chutes. No, not quite there. Just right down here. Oh no, I need to go to O2. Ridiculous. You undercame being tall. You're banned. You're going out the airlock. And that's what banning is in this airship. Let me tell you, it's like you're not going to be alone. Dummy 6 here, he's been literally just hanging out in this corner this entire time. I'm not going to stand for this, even though I'm pretty sure that these characters cannot sit down. I don't know. I haven't checked. Good, good. Where is O2? You know, I'm thinking about that right now. I'm not entirely sure where that place is. I guess we're not really going to worry too much about it. It's probably the place with the plant, right? That's the joke. It's the trees. The trees are giving us oxygen. Yeah, it sure is. Always with the trees. There's an episode of Captain Planet where, if I remember correctly, due to mass and like instantaneous deforestation, people stop being able to breathe. And it's like, there's you, chat. Also, there's you right there. Which, is that a reference? By the way, is this a reference to the old Yahtzee Chuzzo mythos? That's interesting. No, it's gone now. Was I even doing open the map? Nah, doesn't matter. Oh, wait, there is a map. Huh, how about that? Not really gonna worry too much about it, though. Look, man, I've been here for years. Years! I know this place like the back of my non-existent hands. It's cool. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. We're not really gonna be... We're not gonna be getting confused. We're not gonna be succumbing to space madness. Or the space Among Us fungus that has prevented these guys from being able to move anymore. They are locked in those suits, and they're actually not even men anymore. They are Devo, and also gigantic mushrooms. If you pried away the front of their mask, you would just see a gigantic massive fungus. It's like, I'm not going to turn out like that. I'm going to continue moving, and I'm just going to ignore the fact that Dummy 5 is, in fact, a large portobello under there. It's cool. It's cool. Look, this is just the sort of thing that happens when you stay in space for too long. You turn into a mushroom man. That's just like they warned us about this in the orientation. I'm just saying that it's like, I'm not gonna turn out like them though. They're the med bay. I've been getting scanned. There's no fungus in there just yet. Not just yet. So yeah. In the meantime, I've sent my daily SOS to headquarters. Hopefully they're gonna get back to me and maybe bring in a little bit of fungicide. But for right now, I mean, we're just gonna destroy some asteroids, clean up space. You know how it goes. Try not to think about the fact that Dummy 5 might gain sentience one of these days and try to personally infect me. I mean, I don't know. It could happen. It could. I'm pretty sure I saw one of them twitching. Like, Dummy 6 up here? He was kind of twitching a little bit earlier. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, as of right now, I mean, I'm just going to turn my back to Dummy 3. He's not going to do anything. He's completely immobile. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Just gotta... Just get to the nearest star station, and hopefully it's not infectious. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll just fuel up some of these engines in the meantime, and not worry too much about it. Yes, this is The Last of Us Part 3. Just to remind yourself that you're a walking antifungal cream. I don't think I've gone that deep just yet. Eventually, I'm sure it's gonna happen. But as it is, we're just gonna let the dummies do their dummy thing and continue on with the game. Yeah. The thing about it's like it's kind of a zen state that you get put in The Last of Among Us. I think it's just The Last Among Us, right? Among Us. That's what it would be called. That said, I didn't think that Naughty Dog was going to be going into Among Us or not Among Us, but The Last of Us in space so quickly. But here we are. Here we are, and here's the Mushroom Men, I think they called them in that game. I'm not entirely sure. Never played it myself. Even at the time that it came out back in like 2013, I was like, don't really care too much. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The Last Among Us is a good name. I mean, it could be, certainly. I mean, one could consider me to be that. I wouldn't be so presumptuous. I'm just a guy hired to keep this station going, even in the face of some pretty scary circumstances, if I do say so myself. Yeah? Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Look, don't worry about it. I'm just saying that it could be at any point in time that these guys will jump up and attempt to kill me. Gonna do a rampage nights before you end the stream? No, this is this is the stream. This is the stream. Got like 6 minutes left in it. What are we doing here? I don't know. Unlocking manifolds? Yeah, okay. At least it's not, speaking of that, the lockpicking minigame, which would be pretty not great. I'm okay with that, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's fine, dudes. Made a lot of progress today, if I do say so myself. Ship has been running. Nobody's tried to kill me. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Let's go chart a course for adventure. I'm ready. For some adventure. You ready, Dummy 5? No, you're just a mass of mycelium right now. Now then, continuing on here. We do have, yeah, I suppose this would probably be about the point in time to actually look at the map, considering I don't really know where the wiring is right now. Gotta be a little bit careful. By the way, why is the gravity working for everything else except for this box? That's weird. I don't like that. Anyway. Good, good, and good. So should I just put up this entire stream as it is on YouTube and be like, Among Us? Yes, I will do so. Literally the worst content possible, but that's where we're at. Get them views. This is gonna be my magnum opus, I guess. And there we go. Yeah. All right, that's basically 2 hours, so let's call it a day. Let's go back into deep sleep and hope that Dummy 4 doesn't kill us at that point in time. I still kind of suspect him more than maybe anybody else. But yeah, that should be a good stream. I had a lot of fun with this game. I think it's definitely worth $5.